Someone recently said that I'm like the UK Spindatt, which annoyed me. It's not like I put BMX handlebars and everything.
So this is the Nitro-MX. But let's take it back a couple of steps. I really like bright colours when I'm not wearing black. So when I saw this bike, I could not get it. I spent way too much money on it, and it was pretty crusty. This was crusty. They were crusty. Look at the stem. I mean, this was plastic and it was rusty. That's proper crusty. Also crusty. I'm pretty sure there's a chain under that crust. Here's a pan shot of some crust. Oh, hang on, there's some patina there. Nice. Crust. But even with all the crust, did I love it? Definitely. But you know we can make it cooler. Let's start the teardown. And that was that. That was all stripped down. The frame was pretty rusty, like I mentioned before. Like it had quite a lot of patina. I wanted to try and sort out some of it, so I basically just scrubbed it off. So I used just some WD-40 and then a copper brush. The copper brush was rough enough to kind of get rid of that rust from the actual metal itself, but it didn't chip away any more of the paint, so it left quite a nice little finish.
Start it up.
And it came out okay. I need to now kind of protect that now so it doesn't like kind of rust up immediately afterwards, but it's enough to make it look a little bit nicer. Oh, and I also ran out of evaporust when I was doing this, so I got this stuff from around the corner in a DIY shop, and it sucked. So lesson learnt. Okay, I think it's time for another build laps. Classic Craig move here. I kind of already built this bike once, slightly differently, so the brakes were already on it. Someone recently asked me on Instagram what the grease I use, what brand it is, and it's Muck Off. It's the copper compound. They actually gifted me this, and I'm probably going to buy this for the rest of my life. It's super nice to use. Now these bars were for another project. I'm not going to tell you about that project yet because I haven't confirmed any of it, but I bought them because they were on sale, so I thought they'd work out for this. They are too big, but I wanted to try them anyway, but we'll get to the size again in a second. I spent ages looking for the right brake levers for this bike. I couldn't work out exactly what I wanted, and then I found these on eBay, and they were like new old stock, and my god did they work for this bike, and I love them. I'm probably going to try and find some more of these things now. The wheels are Pro Light 26 wheels. I've got them on a bit of a whim, but so far I really like them. They're super cheap. They're like £130, and yeah, so far I like them. I wasn't 100% sure about the placement of the sprocket on the back. Normally I'd like to have a spacer on the outside of it, but for the lining up of the chain, like this was perfect. It's been okay so far since testing the bike, but if you have any reason why you think this shouldn't be okay and I should move it in somehow, leave a comment below, let me know what you think. And then also on the other side, the two washers, these spacers were actually on the actual inside, the other side, those two bolts, and I moved them because it wouldn't fit in the bike, and I put them here because then the skewer's too long. It's proper sketchy. I think that made sense, but again, I don't think I should probably do it like this. I am going to, and I'm going to continue riding it, but if you think there's any issues with it, let me know what you think below. Now for the clearance. I'm a sucker when it comes to a bike with minimal clearance, and this has minimal clearance. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. So back to the bars. It's super comfortable. It's a really nice kind of riding position, but like it just doesn't feel quite right. There's something not happy about it. It doesn't make me happy about it. So I switched them up. That's much better. With the brake booster, I could only find one of these when I actually found it on eBay, so I put it out onto my Instagram to see if anybody had one. Johnny, one of my followers, came through with this one and sent it to me, so cheers Johnny, it's completed the look. Cool, let's take it for a cruise. And that's the end of another video. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks for hanging out with me today. If you're here for the Marauder video, that is coming. I have now finished that bike as well, so that'll be the next video. And if you don't want to miss that, maybe it's the right time to subscribe to the channel. And if you can't wait for that, why don't you click on this video right here and watch some more videos that's on the channel. And if that's not enough for you, why don't you head over to my Instagram, where you may even be able to see the Marauder finished.